name is Alex, I'm a patchwork nerd, and it has been one of those weeks. Dear God. Let me start out this video with an apology. I am trying to regularly post every single week, and my goal was to start posting every single Monday with some bonus videos throughout the week, and that went kaput right away at the start of things because I came down with this awful cold. Like, I was just in bed, miserable and grumpy, and I had to suck it up and go to work, and then I would come home and be exhausted. And I tried to film a video last week, and then my camera decided to just give me all sorts of issues, and then the next day I completely lost my voice. Like, it sounded like I swallowed a bag of frogs, and it would get worse as the day progressed. So I just knew, all right, gotta wait till this cold clears out, my system's fine, and I'm happy to say that I'm finally feeling better after being stuck in bed all day yesterday with cramps. It's great. Also, I promised myself that for each video I record today, I'm recording in bulk, I will be getting my favorite candy in the world, which is Butterfinger peanut butter cups. Not just Reese's, not just Butterfingers, it has to be this strange little concoction. So we're working towards a goal. So let's get started. I could not be more excited for today's video because we are going to start prepping for NaNoWriMo. For those of you who aren't familiar, NaNoWriMo stands for National Writing Month. It takes place in November, and the goal is to write 50,000 words in 30 days. This will be my third time participating. I'm a huge advocate of NaNoWriMo. I also recorded vlogs last year documenting my entire adventure. I'll link those down below, and I do plan on vlogging throughout the month of November, but October has a different focus. Those a part of the NaNoWriMo community may be familiar with a term called Preptober, and that is where you take the month of October and you prepare for NaNoWriMo and get your novel all ready to go so you can jump into it and start writing. And that's what we are going to focus on throughout the month. We are going to take a look at the different aspects of getting prepared for NaNoWriMo. And today we are going to start with the all-important idea. Let's go! Brainstorming ideas is no easy feat, and I actually created a video a couple months ago all about what to do when you don't have any ideas, so I will link that down below as well. But today we are not going to focus as much on coming up with ideas as taking ideas and building off of them. A novel idea may come to you in a flash of inspiration, or it might be akin to digging a grave and then turning out there's a zombie at the bottom of that grave and it attacks you and tries to eat your brain, and then you have to fight it off with a shovel. But I digress. No matter how your idea is formed, it takes a certain amount of nurturing and a gentle hand to guide that idea to being a successful story. Let's take a look at what we can do to take our little seedling ideas and grow them into something really great. Hopefully not involving zombies. Unless you're writing about zombies, then it's fine. One of the first things you want to do when you start generating an idea for a story is you want to decide where you want to start your story. It's very easy to fall into starting your stories in very cliched places. For example, waking up is a very common cliche. Dreams or looking in the mirror is another cliche. So try to find a way to start your story in a unique and different way, so that way you have a good jumping off point for the story. Another thing you want to take a good look at is the characters and setting that you are going to be playing with within this idea. Characters and setting are a great way to help showcase the ideas and themes that the story is going to be giving off, and the sooner you can get to know the characters and setting, the better you are going to have an idea of where to go with this idea and what to do, because the characters are the people that are going to be making the decisions in your story, and the setting is going to be the backdrop, and they both give you so much more to play with than if you just jump into an idea and leave the background as a cardboard cutout and just put in some pawns in place of characters to do the things. Develop personalities, develop world details. The more you give yourself now, the more you will be able to work with. And we'll go into more detail about that in my next week's Preptober vlog. But for now, just try to get an idea of the characters and setting that you are going to be working with. Another great way to help develop your ideas is to explore your ideas. Do some free writing. Write some scenes that aren't necessarily going to end up in the novel, but give you a chance to play around with the ideas that are in your story. So take your concept and dive in and visit your world. Sit down and talk with your characters. Have a cup of tea with them. Go and explore the different places. Sit down in the taverns and listen to the chatter around you, or climb to the highest tower and tell me what the wind feels like in your face. Or go talk with your characters and see how they feel about the month of October, or their opinions on which wildflower is the best. Just figure out different questions to ask your characters and go play around in your setting. Poke around your idea and see what wonderful things you can find by exploring. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look at Preptober and things that you can try to help develop your ideas. This video ended up being a little bit shorter than I anticipated because I ran into some technical issues. It's really fun when you record your videos on an iPhone, but we're gonna make it work for as long as we need to. I hope that you guys are having a great month of October and that you are having fun prepping your novels. Are you guys excited for November? Because I am so excited. November is just a happy month in general for me because it's my birthday month. I get to spend a lot of time with family for Thanksgiving. NaNoWriMo is going on, and also I'm still coming off of that wonderful Halloween vibe. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I love just carrying that awesome spooky vibe into November because normally I'm writing some sort of spooky story, so it just keeps that light glowing in me. I would love to hear more about your ideas that you are working on for Nano, so feel free to leave that in a comment down below. If you have any questions about NaNoWriMo, please let me know below. Otherwise, I will also leave a link to my NaNoWriMo profile in case you want to be writing buddies and chit chat. Oh, and before I forget, I actually started an official Facebook group for my discussion every Sunday called Writer's Patch. I decided to make a group on Facebook that we can use to chat about NaNoWriMo and hang out and come up with ideas together. So if you would like to be part of the official Writer's Patch NaNoWriMo Facebook, say that 5 times fast, I will leave a link down below. I have a lot of links to leave down below, so I gotta get this video edited and get it up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments down below and hit that happy little subscribe button. I post new videos on Mondays. Also, feel free to join me every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for Writer's Patch for a good chance to meet fellow writers and chit-chat about writing and have a lot of funny gifts and talk about coffee. Happy Preptober, everybody, and remember, keep writing, keep laughing, and most importantly, keep encouraging each other. Thanks, and toodles!